What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my first Let's Play in Minecraft and the first video on my YouTube channel. This is going to be kind of just an introductory video onto my world and what I've done so far in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on improving and making this world better and better. And I figured, hey, why not record it? Why not put a video up, finally put a video up on the YouTubes, see how it turns out. I'm not expecting much, really. I'm new to this. Thought I'd try my hand in it. And, so let's get started, okay? So over here, obviously, we have my home base. It's been about 2 weeks since I started this world, so my base is built up fairly nice at the moment. Looking pretty good. I've got a few things to work on as of right now, just for aesthetics. But I don't know if we're going to do that in this first video. This first video is just kind of, just to kind of let you know, hey, I'm here. I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Wanted to get my videos out there, my experience. See if you guys enjoy it. And we're just going to go on a little bit of a base tour here. Going to kind of try to explain everything that's going on. Not going to be very difficult to explain. I mean, I assume you've seen most of this before. There are quite a few Let's Plays out there. You're probably wondering why I'm doing one of my own. And it's just, I've always kind of had this, passion and this want to actually get started on YouTube. Never really had the equipment or the money or any really good ideas for what I could do, but I think I've set a stable foundation as of now. So we're gonna see where I can go with it. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy these videos. If you don't, oh well. They're pretty entertaining so far to make. I mean, I'm only, 3 minutes in? So I guess I don't really have a say. But we're gonna continue with a little bit of base tour and explain kind of what's going on. So we're gonna start off with this little area right here. This was supposed to be a chicken farm. As you can see, a creeper has obviously been here. It was a really not fast, but it spawned a lot of chickens, and I wanted to make it automated so that I wouldn't really have to do much to get feathers or food, so that I can make arrows for the feathers. Obviously, you wouldn't make arrows with food, but I wanted to make arrows to fight the Ender Dragon, and for that I needed lots of chickens. Lots of chickens to make arrows. I have run this before, so I do have lots of feathers, lots of meat. But I do want to work on actually making it fully automated. I don't have to come in here when it's all full and kill all the chickens. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. So this will be a project for the future, just because I need to kind of get my head wrapped around what I need to do here. And basically the gist of it is that the chickens are all on here. Put some carpet down so they're not falling in these little holes in the hoppers. The gist of it is to get the chickens to lay eggs. I have a couple of them in here. And then as more and more chickens spawn and they lay eggs, have the eggs run through these hoppers, up these droppers into these hoppers, and have the items such as feathers and meat get sorted out into these chests down here, and then have the eggs continue to run through these hoppers into a dispenser and fired at the wall, so that baby chickens can spawn and make this farm exponentially grow to a point. At some point, at some point when it's just firing egg after egg after egg after egg after egg, it's not really exponentially growing because of the time cap between each egg throw. But basically, need to get a clock going there, and then I also want to kind of clean this up a little bit. This works just fine. It's just a little bit ugly. The next area I wanted to show you guys is my little food farm / materials farm. And what we have here is basically just smart pistons on, I believe it's called a bud update system kind of thing. I don't know what it's called, how it works, but I do know that it does work. And basically what happens is when these sugarcane grow one block, they get pushed off into these hoppers. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, the design is by a popular YouTuber by the name of Mumbo Jumbo. One of my favorite YouTubers. Really good guy. He seems just like down to earth kind of guy. Really interesting. And over here, I believe also by Mumbo Jumbo. I know it was built and the video was made by him. But basically the same thing. Smart pistons, bud updater, whatever. And right now I just have pumpkins in here. Pumpkin grows. It gets broken and put into these hoppers and into this chest. Fairly simple. Here's some more food and resources in here. Not much going on, really. As I said, this world's like 2 weeks old. It's not very old. Haven't really played a whole lot on it. And here we have this big tower. It's called a tower. It's got a nice flag on top of it. Little ladder system. Again, not very fancy, not very decorative, just the bare bones. Not much going on. Now this area is probably the newest area that I've built, and clearly it's storage. Tell by all the item frames. A problem I have with these item frames is that they actually fill a block space, so I don't know where I'm clicking. Kind of have to get up in here, get right at that angle to be able to open the chest. And if we look at the basic vanilla texture pack for Minecraft, it's not really a texture pack, it's just the game. You can see that the item frames are like less than a block. They're actually smaller than the chests themselves. So it's really easy to see, oh, I'm clicking in the dirt chest. I'm opening the gravel chest. Really easy to tell. But with this texture pack, and it's Dokucraft 1.10, I'm playing on 1.11, so there's like 2 or 3 items, especially that shulker box that you saw earlier. And like the Totem of Undying and all that good stuff. It's not rendered in this texture pack yet. So I'm waiting on 1.11 for that. But anyway, that was a rant. But this is just my storage area where I keep all my items. You know how storage area works. Not really a new concept. However, I do want to end up building a kind of like building that juts out into this little area. Kind of way to really want to make it mob proof so that these chests don't end up getting blown up. Because when a chest blows up, it's a mess. It's a mess to clean up. It's a mess to get it back together. I don't want to deal with it. We'll make it mob proof. And this section of my base, where the nether portal is, just across this bridge. There's a storage area. There's a tower. Just across this bridge, I have a project that I want to do later on to kind of like hey, this is the Nether portal. It's a mystical place. Go in it. Kind of want to make a structure to like amplify the decoration around the Nether portal. Uh, it, it looks like crap. It looks like crap. I hate the look of the basic Nether portal. I think it sucks. But if we can spruce up the outside of it, maybe I won't be that disgusted by it. But anyway, and this is the main house. Obviously, it looks really good. There's a front entrance to it. Basic pressure plates. We have a super smelter here. This by far is one of my favorite things in this world, because I can just throw all this coal in. Don't even have to worry about ever like refilling a single stack every single time. I can just chuck all up. Oh, did you hear those pistons? Yeah, you did. That means the the farms are working. And then I can just throw in all my ores in here and not have to worry about them. Only problem with it is, don't get the XP from smelting. Kind of sucks, but I have a solution for that in a later video. You can probably guess what it is, an XP farm. We'll figure it out. And these are just some kind of just junk overflow chests that I'm not really worried about sorting or keeping anywhere spectacular. We got a basic brewing stand with some potions, ingredients, stuff like that in here. Again, farm's working. This area is where I spend most of my time. Just because it's like, my chests and everything used to be all up in here, but I've moved them down to the storage area. But I've got some important stuff, like I've got some lapis, some just extra tools, horse armor for whatever reason. This is also kind of just like an overflow chest. Don't really have any space to put these in. But they're not like bad items, like they're pretty good. Got some swords and some armor. Elytra. Redstone block powers that light. It's like a little porch light. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I spend most of my time up here just because of the kind of centralization around this bed. I'm gonna sleep actually since it's dark outside. Might as well. But yeah, it's just centralization around this bed keeps me in this main area. Got a few bookshelves, as you can see, with the item frames and some maps. Kind of save some space, don't really have to put the maps anywhere else. And then I have a little enchanting room up here. Kind of hidden away. Don't really notice it right away. I really like that. So yeah, everybody, that was my little base tour introduction video. Hopefully we're going to try to continue a little Let's Play series going on with this world. Progress it. Make it look good. Make it look awesome. Make it efficient. If you like this video, feel free to like it. If you don't, dislike it. But one thing I want to say is if you are going to dislike this video, you don't like it, let me know. Let me know why. I would love some input onto whether I should continue making these. I should stop making these if you enjoyed the video. What can I do different? What can I improve upon? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your ideas, because I don't want this series just to be about me and my world. I want this series kind of to be about, everybody's world. You get to make the changes. You get to decide what I'm going to do in this world. I feel like I've got a good foundation, a good basis to be able to go out and do these things that a majority of you would like me to do. And I may host some polls on Twitter, whatever. I need to get that set up. Let me know what I should do. I've always dreamed about being in this YouTube community. I feel like the Minecraft community is an especially great one, and I'd love to get into it. Really sink my teeth and finally finally do this thing, because I've been telling everybody I kind of want to do this for years. I've been watching YouTube for years. I mean, everybody has, but I'd love to just jump into this community, create a basis for myself, continue making these videos. It's really, really fun. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching my video, and I'm out. See you later.